What was it that I was excited about from the first couple of games for the Astros? Their starting pitching. I'm very pumped about the first three performances by Astros starters. Framber Valdez, he's in a contract year. You're expecting a lot out of him. Hunter Brown, that's the guy who I believe is the Astros ace. Friday, he had a good start, not a great start, but I loved seeing him getting close to 100 miles per hour. He hit 99 on his third pitch and his fourth pitch. One of those pitches was to Juan Soto, 99.2 miles per hour. And he threw a 99.6 mile per hour fastball to Pete Alonso. Hunter Brown's got some high octane velocity, which you love to see from a starter because you don't see it that high very often from starters. So he's throwing absolute gas. And if you take a look at the runs that he allowed on Friday in a loss, one was Juan Soto blasting it into outer space. That happens. I hate the Soto shuffle, by the way. This is the first time that I have seen, I think, like a lot of Juan Soto. 3 games in a row worth of Juan Soto since the 2019 World Series. And I hate that stupid thing where he steps out of the box and he's like wiggling his ass to the people behind him. I would throw it Juan Soto all the time, 100%. Because of that. You know, talk about the unwritten rules of baseball. Don't care. The Soto shuffle is so obnoxious. Stay in the box, bitch. Paulie could kick your ass. I know, but when I see him do that, I hate him. Anyway, Hunter Brown, outside of giving up the homer to Juan Soto, and also on Friday, you had Brendan Rodgers dropping a pickoff attempt. The guy was dead to rights. Rodgers is a Gold Glover. Bro, what's that all about? And Altuve fumbled the ball by left field on that Vientos RBI double, which I think drove the guy who made it to second base home. Again, Altuve in left field, a little concerning. Every single time he has to make a throw, potentially home, that's where things get dicey. But to bring it back to Hunter Brown was really good, which is obviously what you're expecting this year. I think he's going to be the Astros ace by the end of the year. But then you got Spencer Arrighetti on Saturday, and he was dominant. We know the Astros do a tremendous job developing young pitching, but he was so damn good on Saturday. Really, the only issue he faced was because of Jose Siri doing it all. The Houston Astros legend, Jose Siri. There was a sequence in the 6th inning, which was Arrighetti's last inning. He only allowed 1 hit over the course of the game, where Jose Siri did the following. He drew a leadoff walk, stole second, got to third on a fly ball, got home on a ground out after faking he wasn't going to run. And you could tell Spencer was pissed because he casually threw the ball over the first base while Siri at third base just took off and scores the run to make it a tie game at that moment in time. But Arrighetti was fantastic. With Framber, with Hunter Brown, you know what you have 1-2. Can Spencer Arrighetti be that? I feel good about it. I mean, don't you bet on the Astros to get the most out of their young pitching? Honestly, I'm very intrigued to see what they get out of Hayden Wesneski. And obviously last year with Ronel Blanco, what an incredible season by Blanco. Hey, if he starts throwing a changeup, things work out. And hopefully this spring was an anomaly. The starting pitching for this team has a lot of potential. I know that when we had our front office insider, Jeremy Booth, on last week, he had some questions about it. I think the questions are fair, but if you're somebody that believes in the Astros' ability to get the absolute most out of their young pitchers, to put them on a trajectory that makes them extremely reliable, if not dominant, then what you saw this weekend from Hunter Brown and from Spencer Arrighetti should have you feeling great. The bullpen, there were questions about the depth. Did a pretty good job. Satisfying weekend for Astros pitching. If pitching wins championships, I think they're in a good spot. This is, by the way, Spencer Arrighetti after his very good start on Saturday, talking with the MLB on Fox crew.
I attribute it to a couple of things, maybe a change in mentality, a shift in my focus, maybe taking it away from the stuff model and kind of just trying to go out there and really compete my nuts off every time I take the ball.
I've never heard compete my nuts off. I like that. Spencer Arrighetti, the next level of him, competing his nuts off. He also changed his walkout music. So he used to do Ted Nugent's Stranglehold. Got you want to stranglehold, baby. Guess what he changed it to? And I mean, the guy he did go to high school in the greater Houston area. Do you know what he changed it to, Sean?
Oh, wait, no, that was Wisniewski that did the blatant pander. Is he
did,
also
he
doing
did still tipping. This is kind of pandery. It's pandery to a specific base that maybe doesn't go to Minute Maid Park, but might go to another arena.
Is it want to be a baller?
It's not want to be a baller.
I guessed that on the Wisniewski pander too.
That would have been a great pander job by him.
Sitting sideways. I don't know.
Not that. No, he's playing as if he is pandering to 2011, 2012 Houston Texans fans.
Oh, Clay Travis?
No, not football time in Houston. Bulls on parade. He's doing Bulls on parade when he goes out.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was a surprise change.
If I was a pitcher or batter, the game ops people would be so annoyed with me because I would change it. Like every time I have a semi-bad game, I'd just be like, change it.
Yeah.
Here's another song. Change it.
You're Framber Valdez, basically.
Yeah.
Don't blame you. I would probably be a little bit superstitious.
Or I'd just get tired of hearing it. Just
like, the same song over and over again. Yeah, for sure. That is Sean Mapes Behind the Glass. I'm Paul Gallant. Paul Gallant Show, ESPN 97.5 and 92.5. And damn it, mofos is talking about Hunter Brown, calls him the hot white guy with meaningless arm tats. I kind of like how meaningless they are, though. I like that Hunter Brown's just like, I'm just going to get it tatted up.
Is he, by the end of the season, will he be good enough to earn the nickname Diesel that he already has?
He's on the way. I do think it was a premature nickname, but now that
if he's throwing 99, 100, like
we might need to give him a better nickname if he's throwing 99, 100. Because when I think of Diesel, I don't think of going 99, 100. Like this is like Italian sports car, hopefully with less durability.
Oh, see, I was thinking American Muscle. I was thinking good old fashioned because he's from Detroit. It's just it's good old fashioned.
Welcome to the Brotherhood of Muscle. Like they have with those Vin Diesel narrated commercials. That they used to have for, was it Ford? Was it Dodge?
Probably Dodge.
Yeah, it sounds like a Dodge thing.